everyone, and welcome back to the adventures of Hattori Hanzo. In this season, we're going to be exploring a bit of Hattori's past in the Forbidden Fortress. With that said, I'd like to introduce you to younger Hattori Hanzo. We'll be using the Samurai Warrior hero class from the Forbidden Fortress core set. You'll notice the stats are slightly different from what you start with the Wandering Samurai hero class from the original Shadows of Brimstone. We have Agility 3, Cunning 3, Spirit 2, Strength 4, Lore 2, Luck 1, our initiative is 3, our base combat is 2, we have a max grit of 2, his range to hit is 4+, his melee to hit is 4+, we have 12 health with 3+ defense, and 10 sanity with 4+ willpower. He also starts with a max fury of 6. For his starting upgrade, I chose Wall of Steel. Once per turn, you may re-roll all of your failed armor rolls just rolled. This will come in extremely handy, as we are going this solo most of the time. For his starting abilities, we have Samurai Battle Tactics. I drew 3 of these, and the 2 that I chose first are Stand Your Ground. You may immediately heal 1 wound or sanity, any mix, for each enemy model currently adjacent to you, or 2 wounds or sanity each for enemies that are large size or bigger. The second Samurai Battle Tactic that I chose is Sweeping Slice. Choose a direction. Each model in the 3 spaces adjacent to you in that direction take 1 combat hit that does +1 damage. These combat hits do not generate fury. His next samurai ability is Battle Fury. Just like the Wandering Hero class, anytime that we do 1 or more wounds to an enemy with a combat hit, we gain 1 fury token. For example, if I scored all 3 combat hits on an enemy, and each one of those combat hits did at least 1 wound, I would get 3 fury tokens. Finally, we have his starting items, which is the Samurai Helmet. Once per turn, when you kill an enemy, gain 1 fury. His Samurai Armor, which gives us armor 5+. It also increases our health by 2, however, it drops our initiative by 1. Lastly, we have his Warrior's Katana, which gives us +1 combat. Once per turn, we can spend 2 fury tokens to add +1 damage to one of our combat hits. For his personal item, I randomly drew the Family Crest. Gives us +1 spirit, and once per adventure, we can cancel a darkness card. For our side bag item, I've decided to go with a bomb. The Wandering Samurai hero class cannot use any guns or explosives, so I thought it might be a little fun to play with some bombs in this season, since we don't have that restriction with the Samurai Warrior class. And again, since this will be a solo campaign for the most part, Hattori will be the only lantern holder in the posse. Now that we've gone over all of younger Hattori's starting gear and abilities, let's take a look at the updated stats that we'll be starting his adventures with. Agility and Cunning have stayed the same, while Spirit has gone from 2 to 3. Strength, Lore, and Luck have all stayed the same, while Initiative has dropped from 3 to 2. We now have 3 combat and 14 for health. I want to take a moment to thank everybody for their patience in waiting for me to get Season 2 up and running. It's been quite a hectic last 2 years, but I really want to thank everybody who's watched and continues to ask for more episodes. Filming has begun, and I hope to see you all back soon for Episode 1, Lost Contact.